All right, any questions about solar rays? I'm going to move on to alpha-hydroxy acid and beta-hydroxy acid. We've heard of both of these. What are they and who are they for? Well, let me tell you what they both do first, and then I'll tell you the difference. Here's an interesting thing. They are great for reversing skin damage from the sun, but they also make you 50% more susceptible to sunburn and damage. So it's a double-edged sword. But if you have sun damage and dark spots, you want to use these products because it will actually exfoliate the dead, rough skin off your face, revealing younger cells, which will encourage more cell production in your dermis layer and will constantly push those newer cells to the surface, younger, smoother cells. But those newer, smoother cells, imagine a baby's skin, brand new skin, more susceptible to sun damage. So you need to follow any alpha-hydroxy acid, beta-hydroxy acid product with sufficient SPF. That's why a lot of our new skincare has 25, whereas in the past it was only 15 or 10, now it's 25. Overuse can dry out the skin. If you use alpha-hydroxy acid or beta-hydroxy acid in a high concentration, you will cause dry skin. But in our daily moisturizers, it's not that high that you can't use it every day. I mean, you can use the moisturizers every day. The peel, you would not, because it has 3% glycolic alpha-hydroxy acid in it. You would want to skip a day or use it every 3 days. It exfoliates the skin by ungluing dead skin cells and promotes growth of new cells. It's most beneficial in a moisturizer form because it sits on your skin. The kind you kind of use just on your face and wash it off. Don't waste money on alpha-hydroxy acid washes, okay? We don't have it. Improves wrinkled, rough, and photo-damaged skin after at least 6 months of application. They will see results within weeks, a couple of months, but really, to see the true benefits of a skincare product that is perfect for them, if they're not skipping around, it will be 6 months. But they will see dramatic improvements in 2 weeks. But if they continue the use, it will wake up that process of younger cells being produced more often. Because as we age, our skin cells don't turn over as often. When we're younger, maybe 3 to 5 days, and when we're older, 10 to 12 days. So we're trying to get back to the younger, make our skin act younger, produce it more often. You would not use alpha-hydroxy acid or beta-hydroxy acid on the same day you would use a peel or a granular exfoliant. What that actually means is you wouldn't use a scrub and a peel on the same day. Moisturizer you can use every day. You can use it with a peel. It's okay. You wouldn't use a peel and a scrub on the same day, whether the peel is something you peel off or our chemical peel. Okay? That's what that means. People with dark-colored skin are at risk for scarring pigment changes. So you want to make sure that they've tried it before, they understand the risk, and that maybe they want to try it in an inconspicuous spot. And if someone is instantly irritated by the acid, you would apply a milk-based compress. Put a little milk on a paper towel and just apply it on. It will neutralize the acid instantly. If a person is very sensitive to it, to this type of ingredient, it will happen immediately. It won't happen a week later. Well, I turned all red Tuesday after I saw you. It has nothing to do with it. It's an instant thing, okay? Now, here's specific about alpha-hydroxy acid, which, by the way, Dr. Oz has said this is the #1 anti-aging ingredient that every person should be using because it makes your skin look younger because it takes off the dead skin cells, but it makes your skin act younger as well. So it doesn't only do it cosmetically, it does it biologically as well. It's good for normal to combination skin. It's water soluble, so it's good for normal skin, okay? It's great for sun-damaged skin that is not prone to breakouts. It's glycolic or sugar-based acid usually. And over-the-counter concentration is usually 10% or less. 10% is high. When you go to a dermatologist, they use anything from 10 to 30%, but then you can't go out in the sun for 2 weeks and all this stuff, okay? But our highest product that we have is 3% in the retexturizing peel, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Reversalist, which also has activinol in it, which we'll talk about. It has alpha-hydroxy acid in it, but not in the eye cream. The Ultimate Age Repair has sirtuins in it and alpha-hydroxy acid in it, but not in the eye cream. The All-in-One Max, which is still kind of lingering around, that's our first to market alpha-hydroxy acid product. In 1992, we were the first to mass market production. Like, we broke records with that one. And you would recommend a creamy cleanser, especially if the person has dry skin, or a foamy cleanser. Okay? Beta-hydroxy acid, great for oily skin. It's oil soluble. It penetrates deeper into the pores than alpha-hydroxy acid. It's great for acne-prone skin because it helps clean deep and shrinks pores. When your pores are empty from dead skin cells, dirt, and oil, they will shrink. And shrinking them will help keep further dirt and oil from getting in there. And the main source is salicylic acid, also known as aspirin, also known as an anti-inflammatory. Now, salicylic acid is found in pretty much every over-the-counter acne product, okay? And it's also found in a very high concentration in compound W. Of course, you would never, ever use that on your face, compound W. But what compound W does do is warts on your body, okay? But it shrinks them, and that's what it has, a lot of salicylic. Normally, in skincare, we're looking at 1 to 2% tops. We don't need anything more than that. Now, our products with beta-hydroxy acid is the Rejuvenant line, which also has some other technology. Clear Skin and Clear Skin Professional. And for someone with oily skin, you would recommend a gel